I've picked the worst time to film right now because it's like 3:30 and the sun, it's still in the sky, but only just, so it's gonna get steadily darker and darker throughout this video, but I need to film it. Also, I'm really cold, so I have a hot water bottle and a blanket. I'm so cold. We're staying warm, guys. I love this mug. I don't care if it's a Halloween mug. I still use it all year round. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This week I wanted to do a video about making a vision board for 2022. I still love saying 2022. I'm sorry. But yeah, I wanted to make a vision board and I mentioned it last year that I thought about making a video for it and then I just never did. I'm just gonna do it this year. I'm just gonna do it. I don't know why I put it off last year. I just feel like it's something I want to make a video about, okay? So that's where we are. You might not find this interesting, you might find it interesting. However, I just wanted to make the video anyway, so there's the answer if you guys are wondering why I'm making this video. So last year in February, I kind of made, I redid my office and I made my vision boards because that's when when me and Mark built this space. So that's kind of when I started doing the whole vision board things. Well, no, not really. I've been doing them for years, unintentionally. So in previous flats, you might have noticed I've always had like this little visual board in front of my workspace, and it's usually an amalgamation of just pretty looking things or brands I really like or business cards I've gotten from people that have given me their business card, because that's a thing in the graphic design industry. Is you guys, before social media networking was your primary use of networking, we used to go to events, I mean also pre-COVID, and you'd get business cards. Long story, but that was usually on my vision board or my board in front of my desk, and like just pretty things that made me feel good or illustration styles I really liked or just things. But last year, 2021, I was working from home a lot and I just gotten the Mac. Before I got my Mac Mini, I had a Mac and it had such a big screen and it was so pretty to look at, and I was like, oh, I want to make a desktop background for this. So I considered doing the whole digital vision board thing, and that's kind of where I started doing the more intentional vision boards. That's a little recap. And I maybe have mentioned it in, I think, my video last year of my desk tour that I might do a vision board video, and some people did actually want to see it and I just never did it. So this has been something I've been thinking about for a few weeks anyway, and then today, this morning, when I got up and I was like, right, I want to be in the right mindset for making my vision board, I journaled. So that's something I do a lot when I'm wanting to like think through things. Journal. Skip to today. So I did a little brain dump of what I want to achieve, and I've got two different vision boards. So like I said, I had the one that's always like above my desk, and it's not necessarily a vision board, it's just something like that's nice to look at but has little things on it that are kind of I want to achieve. So remember how I was saying about business cards? I like to put business cards of companies I really want to work with on my vision boards. So far, every single time I've put a business card on a vision board, I've ended up working with that company in some form, which is really funny. Like for example, the vision boards I have at the moment, on both the digital one I have and the physical one, I have made Brave's logo, and I started working with them in March. So I made the board in like January, February time, and then yeah, a month later I was already working for them. And that was going from not having really an established connection with them other than I followed them on Instagram to then, cool, now I freelance on their podcast. And I still do, so that's really cool that I've managed to do that. Same with Snap. When I put their business card on my vision board back at my like 3 flats ago, I ended up working with them, so that was a good few years ago. But what I'm gonna do to start with is I'm gonna go through this little bag I have. I have this bag. It's actually what my friend Georgia put my bridesmaid, like will you be my bridesmaid thing in it. That's why it's got my name on it, and it's just cute. It's just a cute little yellow bag, and it's just full of things I've kept over the years. Like if I'm ever gonna be a hoarder, it's for bits of paper with cute illustrations on them, or like, you know, like lanyards from when I've done stuff. So yeah, I have like a bag of this kind of shit, and I like to go through it and see if I can find anything that I want to pin up, because as much as I love how my board is looking at the moment, it's good to just refresh it every now and then and to, you know, just see what else you can do with it. So that's what I'm going to do first, go through this bag of joyous goods, and then from there I'll start working on my digital one. I'm just waiting for my incense to burn out so that I can get the vibe with my lighting, but I don't want to fully close the curtain until the incense is burnt out. Then we can get the lighting vibes on the go. It's only got like a wee bit more. But you can kind of see the corner of the physical mood board that I just did. It's a really cool board. I really like how I've done it this year. I like how I put the weekly planner in the middle because then it's like the main point of interest. But yeah, I just really like how it's looking. Oh, my incense is finally burnt out. Right, what vibes do we want, guys? What vibes are we feeling? Vibes number 1. Ooh. Vibes number 2. I'm ready to do my digital vision board now. This is what it looks like at the moment, and as you can see, it's quite a vibe. I'm not going to go through all of these, but you can kind of see what the vibe was. Doing more film stuff, getting better at being a barista, because I used to work at Starbucks, and I was like, I want to be able to do latte art. Never could do it. More film photography, plants. There was a lot of plants. I've had 2 plants and they both died. We've got organization examples. I don't think I was that organized this year, I'll be honest. I want to get better at being organized. We've also got Made Brave, which again was also on my physical board, and I did say earlier that I put this on, and a couple of months within that I started working with them, which was really cool. But this is what it looks like right now. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump into Pinterest, and basically going off of what I put in my brain dump earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at this, kind of type in things that match up with that, and then hopefully find a lot of images that I would like to use for my board, and hopefully they all look cute, and hopefully it's a vibe. So you can kind of see the desktop I've ended up with. I've changed it to a black background. Not fully black, it's like a warm black, it's like an off black. So it's just a little bit softer on the eyes. I've got images of Premiere Pro, of cameras, of nails, of fashion, of desk setups, podcasting, film production, organization, just loads of different things. I've kept it very minimal because I don't want to overload my focus this year. I really want to hone in on video production, video editing, audio editing, like really going down that path. I don't even have anything of like illustrations or anything because I had illustrations because I was like, I want to develop my illustration skills. It's not a core focus for me anymore. Like I just need to be able to become the video editor and video production kind of person I want to be. So that's what the aim of this year is. And being more organized and having a little bit more of a life balance, less on my plate, less overall scope, more narrowed in, focused idea of what I'm doing. Sorry, I put my hood up because I'm freezing. It's very antisocial of me, so I'll just put it back. So that is my 2 vision boards for 2022. I hope you guys found it very interesting, me making my physical, more visually pleasing kind of board, and then my digital one, which I will be applying to the backgrounds of my Mac Mini and my MacBook, and possibly my work Mac as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a little like. like. If you're new here and you want to see more videos from me, do hit subscribe. And if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, because this is kind of the time I'm planning what I'm going to be doing this year, do leave them in the comments down below. And that is it from me today, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Yay! We did it! Awesome. Right. Oh, let me get up. Oh, nope, here comes the mic.